Hi guys, sorry about that, but I lost about an hour there. I lost like an hour video there because I tried to load Skyrim and it completely locked up my fucking windows and crashed my everything. It was so stupid. So, yeah, so, so we're back to it. Sorry, gotta go back and load everything, which is fucking annoying. And Skyrim's off the docket, but it makes me remember that I think Oblivion does run really well. So we'll go we'll go load Oblivion. Yeah, Oblivion's only 5 gigs. Install that to my C drive. Yeah, install. And I'll play a non-modded. Or well, I guess I could just mod Oblivion for damage numbers. And yeah, I could do it for Oblivion damage numbers and achievement enabler. That's it. That's all I need out of that game. Or I guess I don't even need that really. I don't know. But I would like damage numbers. That's the problem. The whole point of the mage is to see damage numbers. Load, damn it. Damn it, I got disconnected off of Eve and that sucks. I hope nobody's fucking with me right now. Go. Fucking annoying. Am I connected or what? Let's see. Oh yeah, so you probably dropped frames because you're downloading something. But you're done. You're like done with the 5 gigs. Yeah, this is like draining my caps, like this drained my entire internet, which is fine, I don't care.
Connecting.
Yep, now it's gonna bump to 6,000 here. Sorry about this, guys. So oh, yeah, let me finish downloading here, and I'll play a stable client, which is fine. It's raining pretty hard. Okay, there we go. Sorry, so it should solidify now. We have a storm, and then I also had Skyrim lock up my fucking computer, which just pissed me off. It just I don't even know. So I'm gonna go play Oblivion instead because I want or well, actually I think I'm gonna mod Oblivion. Let's go see if we can get Oblivion damage numbers. Oh yeah, I have to run my stupid live stream stuff too. Oops, no wait, Twitch, live stream. Am I in? No, you're like fucked. Let's go. Yeah, there. Good. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, and then, there we go. And yeah, I lost everybody again. That's okay. It's a bad night for me. It's kind of annoying, but that's okay. It's kind of a slow Friday, but that's alright. So,
The capacitor is empty.
okay, back in service here. God damn it, I shouldn't have tried to do that. This might fuck me up too. We're gonna see. Oh my god, all of these games are fucking EAC anyways. I can't run this anyways. Jesus Christ, man, I shouldn't have bought these games. They're worthless now because of EAC. It's so stupid. Wait, no, continue. So, okay, never mind. That's worthless to me. Disable. I can't believe you. You're so dumb. So, I don't know. I like the Mason I'm playing. Now what happened here? Did you die? Yeah, you died because I started Oblivion. Damn it. Yeah, some of these games just do not play. I can't believe I fucking disconnected it like that again. And fucking Skyrim. Fucking so stupid. Oh well.
You know, obviously upgrades are upgrades. It never hurts to have more. So from this point, we're going to head out east.
Oh, yes, I need upgrades, so I have to farm up about, like, probably 10k something. It's annoying. Gotta cook silver ore, and I have to buy a lot more fire crystals, like fucking 9 more stacks or something like that. Crystals. I lost an hour-long video, like, because of that. So fucking stupid. Breaks the flow of the videos a little bit. But what can I do? Where's the PvP track? Oh my god. Oh! Nothing left. No mana pots, nothing. No health, no mana, nothing. No health pots, nothing. But I walked away with the souls. Where am I going to get my good mage gameplay? Maybe it's Mortal 2. Yeah, I've done, like, enough New World, I think, until, like, yeah, like, well, I don't know, maybe I'll go take another look at the season quest thing and do a little bit more. I wish I could play Mortal without EAC. It's fucking annoying. I can't believe Oblivion is EAC. That is fucking horseshit. Fucking horseshit. I should just mod in Oblivion for damage numbers. And then leave it at that. I don't think I need to put anything else in Oblivion, honestly. No, I can't get those clients to run well. It's fucking annoying. I can't get a single-player mage game. It's fucking annoying. Maybe I should just... I mean, Mortal's a good mage game. Almost done with farming. Ugh. You evaded a bunch of those. Congratulations. You did well dodging. The AI is actually somewhat smart. It's funny. Sandstone's really good money. Oh, I need to look at my Black Mage scrolls. Water God 2, there's 5 more. 90,000. God damn it. Where do I get that from? $93. 95. 96. I got it. And Sleep God 2. Which maybe I should just buy. I could buy it instead of doing this stupid ass quest. I better send these copper ingots off. I mean, she can sell 1 silver ore. It's money. Man, in 3 weeks we have Treasures of Utter Gone, which is insane. And I'm gonna go back hardcore, Black Mage, White Mage, Beastmaster, all that stuff, because I have good gear now and good money. And I'll go back to grinding Calibri, and it'll be fun. Ooh, Gothic Velvet dining chair. Ooh, I should start making some of this crap.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I just missed the vendor, damn it.
Docking request accepted. Warp drive active.
what? They're gonna give me the other hard gem, huh? Or no, this is no, this is a different this is a different thing. Wait, they're doing if they're doing XCK, I'll go do I'll go I'll do XCK. Wow, it's really coming down pretty hard. Gonna do an ECR here. Teleport in now. What do you mean teleport in now? Complete trial. Nice. Elite trial. I didn't do this. What the fuck? Oh no, they're all coming. I don't know. Some kind of glitch. They're like fighting it. Maybe it'd be just better to fight it, I guess. I don't know. No, this sucks. I don't want to do this. Why did this happen? I was trying to do CK and it fucking like ran me to some elite trial. Ew. I love ECRs, I gotta say. It's good to get Mystic Doubloons doing this because it's like actually really real progression. Verifiable way to reach 70-25 without having to do fucking stupid ass like mythic dungeons or anything. Ooh, Baleful Beacon of the Scholar. That'll probably sell. 333 Mystic Doubloons, not bad. I need to just run CK all day. I like CK a lot, actually. I can see just doing Merc, CK, and Helios. Because that's kind of the newer content. Ooh, timeless Lego shard. That's good. Yes. $574, not bad. Boy Gauntlet 20. Yeah. I was just thinking about switching weapons. Boy Gauntlet, last one. So we have Essence Harvest. Oops, critical all of tempers, critical all abilities on cooldown. Yep, we'll take that one. That one's easy. The fuck, that fucking pig. Oh god, am I here? I'm here. Oh god, I forgot all about this and I did an entire ECR without picking this up and getting it out of here. What do you mean? Stack up, damn it. What are you talking about? Go, go. I can't even fit all this? Why can't I fit all this? Alright, well, whatever. Dock. How much is left in this motherfucker? Get me out of here. I did this entire ECR without remembering that I was like sitting there waiting at a container. Oh, nice. I was left alone. I've made 8 billion in the last 30 days. I don't really see how that's possible. I don't have 8 billion. I've got 400 mil. I don't really understand 8 billion, like... Oh, well, yeah. 6 billion on the HyperNet relay, huh? Oh. But I banked this money, which is very good. It's 48,500,000. Dock, damn it. Fuck was this? I told you to dock. I pressed my middle mouse button, and my fucking shit went off my screen. Fucking insane. Fuck is that? I did it again, there. What the fuck? Where's my mouse at? I can't see it. Where's my mouse at, motherfucker? There. There, now I can see it. Fucking annoying. Now, pause. What? Okay, what's going on? Wait, what? Okay. Middle mouse? Okay, I think my LG hub broke or something. Buggy as hell. Oh. There. My mouse bugged out. $15,000. That should hopefully keep the doctor away for a little while. I'm gonna leave. Oh no, I need to do weapon upgrades. Okay. Weapon upgrades. Which is, I think the first one is Church of Ella. I have 2 astrologer robes and 2 chain draped tabards. Twelve 15, and I've had my heater up. I'm gonna turn it on because it's cold. Okay. Okay, so my mouse fucked up again because you took my screen up. Because you took my mouse off the screen. Stop doing that. Ugh. Whoa, what the fuck is that? And why? Oh yeah? Okay. Oh yeah, him, yeah? Well, I'm not really ready for him. But when I get my dodge claw, I will be. About Blade. Oh no, I guess I can't buy anymore, so we'll go... Wait, can I sell him these vulgar helms? Oh yeah, I pulled like something that's good for the shield art, I think. But I think you have to sit at a grace to do it. No, I don't have the ability to do this yet. The Ashes of War thing. Okay, so I guess I can only try and do the upgrades on my thing. Yep. Oh, that's the furthest it can go. Okay, well let's do the scripture wooden shield. Can we do the torch too? Yeah, why not? Yeah, so cool. Well,
just trying to get to a spot where I feel comfortable with the drop down. There we go. Right.
Okay,
let me
so
get rid of some marks. There's a mark down here still. We want to go right here, right by that broken bridge.
so he was exposing map way up there. Oops.
Going to get us our level 3 upgrade.
Go back.
Like I said, if you want to get that 4th upgrade, go do the ball trick, let the ball roll off the cliff 3 times, go back and buy level 4 Sombering from him. There's a grace literally next to him, and there's a grace next to the ball, so it will take you a whopping... Right. At this point, we're going to +4 weapon. Like, you don't need a +4 weapon at this point, but, obviously upgrades are upgrades. It never hurts to have more.
I have a +4 weapon.
So from this point, we're going to head out east. I'm just trying to...
This was at, I believe this is at this one, the road to the manor, I think, yep. And I have to get down to the water like him. I'm just getting in sync with him. I'll get better at that. I just haven't done a walkthrough in years. Last time I walked through a game, I think was BioShock 1, 2, and 3 or whatever. When they were remakes and I got them on Epic for free. Oh. 14,000 souls. Boom. Poof. Gone. Six levels. But, I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, it's like 12:20. I suppose I'll have my, I'll start cooking my dinner. I think I'm done with New World for today. I've done an ECR and done all this crap and stuff. I think I'd like to play some Mortal. Soul Trap, travel to the Bloody Spike, yeah. I could go to the CFA zone and spend some time there, but honestly, the ECR is doing a lot of work towards getting me where I need to go with gear and stuff, so... Oh my god, look at all these fucking, these schematics. Oh, look, I get to sell that one. Low Apothecary Cabinet. I could sell this one too. The old wooden, bed and salt-stripped dining table. Not bad. Sort by thingy, and yeah, I'm like full of loot and stuff. Yeah, let's pop all the pop all the greens. Sentry, Ranger, Scholar, Sentry, Soldier, Brigands, Sentry. I might have sold that. Sentry, 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 Soldier, Sentry, Spell Sword, Barbarian, Sentry, Scholar, 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 Sentry, Scholar, Sentry, Sentry, Scholar. Nice, got a season level, Vial of Azov Salt. And I finished the card. Oh wait. Oh no, yeah, you're done. So now what? Yeah, I think we're done. I think I'd like to play some Mortal. Every time I think about playing my mage character, I'm like, oh, I can do that later. I can always play my main. I want to play my main. I'm gonna play my main. But yeah, I feel like playing some Mortal and doing some ESO or some Elder Scrolls type combat. You know, and Mortal's a better option for that than than Elder Scrolls is. I feel that Mortal is a better option for that. It's more entertaining. It's more fun. It's more bloody. It feels like more live servicey, and I don't know. I like my Mortal. I like Mortal. I paid for it. Let's play it. Yeah, I like having options. Mortal's an option. Every time I play Mortal, I get a little stronger, a little better at it. Some days, like I don't know, I feel like doing combat with combat. I don't know. It's Friday night. Might see some combat at the graveyard. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna go to the graveyard and I'm gonna level Clade, even though it's slow. I'm just gonna do fresh Walking Dead General each time, and then and then come back and fight zombies until the General spawns, and that's in that way I can get steady clave without like dying a lot or dealing with bandit aggro and stuff like that. And I can AFK pretty well. I suppose the graveyard's a really good place to just fight Clade. So I will. I'll gear up a pig, and I'll go fight Clade. I don't know. A pig sort of makes me a target. I don't know. Maybe I feel like maybe I don't feel like taming today. I don't know. Or well, I should go out with the pig. I guess I'll go out with the pig because he's the storage mainly. I'll go out with one pig. Yeah. It's expensive and time consuming. Siege timer updates, log in. Mortal got some patch notes and stuff, which is cool. I'm trying to get down to the water now along the East Coast. This involves dropping down. I wanted to spend the levels first. And then I've caught up with the guide, but I had to do some stuff about buying from the vendor and stuff. I'm learning that I don't really care about upgrading. I'm here for the skill, and like honestly, I want spells, and he'll get me the spells. So gotta find a place where I'm comfortable with dropping. I like this guy. He's one of the better console players I've ever heard. Most times I discount the console boys. I'm like, you're not very good. You play on controller, you know? But no, he wasn't that bad. I'm watching him play, and as far as, you know, console controllers go, he's fine. Every time I play this game, I end up dead at the end of the session. So stupid and leave out of toxicity, and I'm like, I don't know where to drop down. Is that okay? I don't know. That doesn't seem that okay. What? Yeah, I don't know. That sword, like that initial sword is really fast. It's like shwa, shwa. Elden Ring and Immortal and stuff. My taste has gone to like harder stuff. You can see it. Can I get down there? Yeah, I think I can. So let's try that. So this is where I'm gonna mark this. This is 5 is where it's like I can jump down safely. Don't die. Okay, good. Okay, so and I was looking around for any items or anything I might have missed. You know, I can farm here and I can jump down here. Yeah, look, like see, there's stuff like that. Oh, I'm at the graveyard. Of course, I'm at the graveyard. So you, do I have anything? No, I don't have anything. So sit. Let's see. I have a soldier scoundrel task, which means going to the sewers. Maybe I will go to the sewers, and I won't bring a pig because most likely the pig will just die. Or well, maybe I will bring a pig. I don't know. Let's sit off to the side where I'm less likely to be like molested. Seems really quiet right now. It's weird. This must be a really foreign game. That like when I come in the morning, this place is fucking packed to the fucking gills. But in the middle of prime time, like yeah, everybody's in bed. But I mean, I guess the whole world's sleeping right now. So this game has good music. Let's listen to the music. Oh no, I want it on like 25. Yep, and I want the music up. Save. I will sit down and look at the bank and meditate and eat and stuff and take a look at what my options are. I think I have a kit set up there. Don't I? Oh, wait, no, I took the bag. Yeah, don't take the bag. Nope, don't take the bag. Nope, don't take the bag. Yep, there's a set. My inventory is not full. What the fuck are you talking about? No, 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 no. I want you to put this in I don't know, I want that. And I want you to reopen the bag. Yeah, and give me all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. I want you to eat something. That's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down. So no. I hate their UI. Their UI is such garbage. Let's see if I have any money at the bank. Nope, nothing there. Oh. My book has 12 hours in it. I guess I'll need a razorback bag, yep. And a pig. Oh, I'll need to eat. Oh yeah, and I'll need like water and stuff like that, so give me like 1,200 water. And give me calamine if you've got it. Got calamine in here anywhere? No, so I need water. I need to buy stuff anyway, so it's alright. Give me like 360 silver. I like this game. I want to look at the Taskmaster Soldier. Yeah, I don't want to take the Scoundrel task. I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to take Fresh Walking Dead General just because it's steady. Well, let's see what the options are. Illusionist. I don't know what an illusion is. Oh, Tindrum Sewer. Wow. Tindrum Sewer has an illusionist. Let's take that one. Oh, I need to put the water on to boil. I'm sorry, that's just going to take just a minute. I want to set this ship to moving before I do that. Nice.
So if you want to get the 4, it's going to help, but I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's like, it's not like, you know, yeah, you need a +4 weapon. Like, you don't need a +4 weapon at this point, but, you know, obviously upgrades are upgrades. It never hurts to have more. So from this point, we're going to...
That's what I did. I did +4 weapon.
Get to a spot where I feel comfortable with the drop down. Alright, let me get rid of some marks. It's a mark down here still. We want to go right here, right by that broken bridge. And that is going...
Good luck.
We want to go right here.
Okay, this is the next spot right here. Okay. And I've caught up with the guide. I need enough food to get better. And bandages.
What you're looking for.
I'll take 100 or whatever. Give me like 200 bandages because I've got room. That's fine. Yeah,
Deal.
200 bandages.
Welcome back. Anytime.
And then I want you to give me calamine, like 200 calamine. Yep. Go.
Thank you. Please.
You know,
come
I
back.
want cuprum, and I'm going to spend some gold on cuprum, but I don't know. Maybe there isn't any for sale. We'll go see. I would like some cuprum because I've got a spell in my spell book. Lightning, and I want to see it. And it requires 1 cuprum to cast. That's it, though. And I want to buy, like, 50 cuprum or something. Or, like, 2. I want to see how much it is to buy cuprum. Let's see. Cuprum. Oops. Cuprum. So we're looking at actual cuprum, and we see that a stack of 100 cuprum is... Oh, look. It's cheap. Look. So cuprum's good. Oh yeah, cuprum deal. It is a good deal. Yeah. So 389 or 6 for 100. 389 or 6 for 100. Okay. I'll take 100 cuprum. Yeah, you can't afford that item. Okay. Cool. The cuprum's affordable. I want to buy 2 stacks, so we're gonna take out, I don't know, 12 gold. That's fine. That's not much money, and we're gonna buy cuprum. 2 stacks of cuprum. Buy item. Buy item. Good. Yeah, we stimulated the economy and we made it so I can cast a spell. Gonna put the bandages on my bar. And I want to get a spell ready. Okay. And cuprum needs to go away. Good. And now, so does the gold. Yeah, gold. And then, what else? We need to bring some food to a pig. And I wouldn't mind a torch, I guess. So I'll go buy a torch. What else? Is there anything else? No, I don't think so. I need to put the lightning on my bar, which I didn't think about, and that's kind of annoying. Let's put the lightning on my bar. Yeah, I have lightning now. I'm going to try... well, I want it to be alt 1. Like, oh no, I guess I can't... alt is pet stuff. Yeah, I could put pet stuff on shift and be like shift 1 for pet stuff, and then alt for destructive spells like spurt, and I have spurt. Well, let's cast cuprum, or sorry, let's cast lightning instead. And I need to go buy food. I put my silver away. Yeah, I need to go buy food. So give me like 5, or give me like 2 or 3 more gold. Yeah, and I'll just go deal with it. So here I am at this thing. I want to go down to the internal Bez thing.
Warp drive active.
So, I need a torch. Oops. And what else? I've got pygmy for the animal, but I need food for myself. So I'm going to go to the grocery vendor and buy simple pig pie. See, I already do this rigmarole for Mortal, and I think it's a better game right now than, say, like, Star Citizen's. Kind of sad, but I do feel that way. It'll take like 500 simple pig pie, or whatever. No, we'll take more than that. We'll take, like 1,000. Except, and that way I can, like, don't have to worry for a while. Yeah, this is going to take 20 seconds. I want you to go to that cargo container. I mustn't forget. Okay, so good. We're marked. Go.
By that broken bridge. And that is going to get us our level 3 upgrade. Like I said, if you want to get that 4th upgrade, go do the ball trick, let the ball roll off the cliff 3 times, go back and buy level 4 sombering from him. There's a grace literally next to him, and there's a grace next to the ball, so it'll take you a whopping 2 minutes to do the farm to get the 4th. I'll likely do it before the next episode, just because free upgrades is free damage. Now, I was trying to remember where the closest sombering 5 was. I know there's one that's like somewhere we can use a teleporter to get to, but I'd have to like really scour through notes. That being said, you're going to be more than fine with the upgrades we're getting right now. You know, this is so sombering. Let's put it in perspective. A sombering weapon only has 10 tiers of upgrades, whereas a regular weapon has 25 tiers of upgrades. So after we get that, don't go up. Instead, we're going to want to run over here. This next step.
He's a little fast with it.
Instead, we're going to want to run over here. This next step is only really for casters, but I suppose it's useful for everyone. There's another mausoleum out here. We'll talk about map marking in a second as well. But yeah, so unique weapons and boss weapons are only going to upgrade to +10. They're going to use the Sombering Stones, but a +10 Sombered upgraded weapon is the equivalent of a +25 regular upgraded weapon. So just getting our Sombering up to, like level 3, level 4, it's like having past a level 10 weapon that would be normally upgraded. So that's going to be very, very strong. Now the normal weapons, we're still going to have a fair chunk of upgrades for those. You're not going to really be able to get it super high this early in the game. So if you're using one of the normal weapons, your damage might be a little bit lower. But trust me when I say you'll be just fine. I think I got my greatsword up to, I think it was like +9 at the start of the game like this, and the greatsword at +9 is already more than strong enough to just obliterate anything. I think I killed Godric the Golden in like 4 charge swings. It was silly.
What?
And that's the thing. I mean, a lot of this game is just
knowledge.
knowing what to do to really do strong damage. Which I think like a big thing is a lot of people just don't realize a lot of the mechanical changes. Like for example, because you can now force stagger with strong attacks, doing charged heavies with strength weapons, you can basically force a target to fall down over and over and then do big critical follow-ups to its face. So what we're doing next is we're going to run along this road and we're making our way up to here.
So you need to pause because I'm not in sync with you anymore, but I will be in about 30 seconds. Almost to the target. Oh no, that thing looks terrible. I don't want to mess with you. Goodbye. And there I am. I've caught up. Sweet. Hey, halfway there, not bad. Got caught on this damn thing. Or it wouldn't be that long until I got there. So rather than, I think I would like to move this over here for now, and we're gonna bump this down here. Oh no, now that doesn't work though. Oh yeah, I can just copy it. Yeah. So yeah, we there. So we want this to be like that. Yeah. So we want to go dir 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 and dir, and I want my pet commands on shift. I want to be like shift 1, shift 2. Now, as for casting, I want to do spells, which is spurt on Alt 1, and what's that? Oh yeah, outburst relieves a minor explosion within whatever the spell is cast on. Release a minor explosion from within whatever the spell is cast on. It costs 26 mana, 8 mana. Spurt. Lightning's 40 mana. I have 66. Okay. Outburst, which takes sulfur. Okay, sulfur. Sulfur and niter. Spurt and lightning. So we get spurt. We go spurt. I'm going to do it by order of mana. Outburst. Lightning. And purify. Lesser heal, which is what I've been using. It's lesser heal. Magic reflect, which is yeah, rock oil and calamine and water. Oh, you can reflect a spell. That's cool. Magically corrupt the recipient of the spell for a time, returning attempts of healing or slowly harming them. And I can corrupt them with this one, which is Ichor. Oh, I have a dot. I have a dot too, but how much mana is that? That's 18 mana, so cool. I have a dot too, so there's spurt, and then there's and then instead of outburst, I want to do lightning on 4, alt 4, and then I want to do the dot, which is corrupt. Yeah, corrupt sun 2. And that's all that I know right now. But that's cool. I have spells, and I can cast these things because I'm ecumenical. If I look at my ecumenical spells, I have 56 points into ecumenical, but I'm like capped. So I want to go further into ecumenical, but I don't need to per se. I wish this to go further, but I'm not sure I can. Is it a passive? Yeah, and so I guess I want to reduce out of something else. I just don't know what. Like there, like I don't oh no, that's a secondary skill. So yeah, I'm looking in ecumenical. Which is magic schools. Ecumenical. Hammers. That's a primary there. I want you to reduce. Remove 1 level. Remove 1 level. Yeah, I want this to end. I don't want hammer skill. Hammers. I don't want dagger skill. Armor training. Oh yeah, my mental offense. Okay, so that's one thing. But yeah. So my spells will never be that strong, but they are like a supplemental damage that I do have. Oh yeah, I need to sit down briefly. I was left
Drive
alone out
active.
here and I made 55 million or something or more, 60 million. And I want to do it again. And if I do that every day for 3 weeks or whatever, make like 100 mil. It's pretty good money. Oh, I wanted to buy the one for now. Corrupt is one that I actually really like. Corrupt. So looking at the spell book at Corrupt. It requires Ichor. I want to buy like 100 of them. I forgot.
See what I have for you.
Sulfur, Niter. Maybe I should get the other spell stuff too.
Docking request accepted.
Let's look at it. Like, well, I don't know. Like, what's the best spell? Let's see. It's gonna be Lightning. That's the one that costs the most mana. Corrupt, and then Lightning, and then Outburst, I guess. And no, Outburst I don't really want to do because it just... No, Outburst is... Well, yeah, Outburst probably hurts. It has a 4,000 meter range, which is insane. It hits from so far. Up to from 2,000, 2,400. Lightning's got to be closer. So, yeah, I have Lightning and Corrupt and Spurt and Outburst. Outburst is another one, but it takes Niter, Sulfur, and Ichor. Niter, Sulfur, and Ichor. So let's get Niter. Sulfur. And Ichor. That'll be 4 gold. So we see it's kind of expensive to be a real mage, and like while I like, you know, I think that's cool. I just want to use Corrupt and Lightning. I think that's going to be a good enough spell set because I don't have much mana anyways. So that's Ichor. I will buy a stack of Ichor so I can run Ichor. Yeah, buy Ichor because I can buy that from a vendor, so that's cheap. Yeah. There we go. And the rest of the gold can go away. I'm going to go get my pig out, feed him, and put a saddle on him. And we'll go ride to the graveyard, and we'll play some Mortal. But before I leave town... I'm going to compress. Very good. Gonna switch back to Adventure. And then, undock. Hopefully I have a pig. Yeah, I do. I have a pig for this occasion, which is good. And I'll go... The next mission I do will be to replace the fucking pig. But first, we go... I'll replace the pigs next time I go out. But A is a good pig. You know, we'll give him... bags and food. And then we'll say you can carry, I don't know, nothing. You don't need to carry anything. So Alt 1 is spurt, and I can always do spurt, yeah, if I need to reach something. So now I have range capability. I can only cast one lightning bolt. Oh wait, no, I'm going the wrong way. Oops, I gotta go back the other way. Glance around for anybody chopping trees or anything like that. Okay, we're gonna just have a nice look-see around the courtyard. Make sure nobody's like lurking, like a mage or anybody sitting around who could gank me. I don't really see anybody, so we're just gonna get on him. Wait, oh, yep, there we go. Now that zombie appears to be on me. Oh yeah, he is on me. Yeah, so okay, so shift one. Well, no, I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna shift one. Go, you. Come here. I'm gonna try my spells, right? All one. All three. All three. It didn't really like work, but that's okay. 5. Dirty Glory, not bad. All right, now we go back. Gotta get used to my new keybinds, but I'm learning how to play the game better. 2496, 5790. So I got 30 clade from the general, and then turning in is some amount of glory too. Yeah, I get a gold, I get 10 soldier renown, and 120 glory, which is good. So for doing this, I get 150 glory, which is 150 glory, which is on a goal of 5790 is not that bad. It's not that bad. If you do it like a bunch of times, you get up there and you'll get your level. I suppose, yeah, 308 glory is pretty good compared to the Walking Dead channel. It's only 60, but I got double. I got 120 for that one because it was fast. So we'll just take this again. Well, vendor. Oh, the spider looks so fucking cool. That spider looks so cool. I can't wait to get one of those. I have the ability to get one of those too. I can train a spider, absolutely.
See what I have for you. Deal. Welcome back anytime.
You can hear the thud of somebody riding by. Okay, there's all that stuff. So now we go out, we do another Fresh Dead General. Oops, which is this way. Oh, the wrong way. Yeah, I did get 3, huh? Ah, I got shoved around. God damn it. Fuck off. Kill them, all 3 of them, pig. Good job.
There's actually a teleporter that can take you to this area a little bit later in the Royal Academy, like the second Legacy dungeon. And I thought there was a
Oh, I'm gonna boil some water now. Oh, I'm out. Yeah. So go out to... well, I don't know. I'm gonna stop for a little bit, actually. I want you to dock. Yeah, just dock.
Warp drive active.
Oh, good. Not too far away. Gonna put some water on to boil right quick. I'll be right back. Will not take long.
Docking request accepted.
Mixed cheese tortellini. Hate the pig snort. I hate it. It's almost a reason to leave him at home. Cool. love how you start getting mana back immediately. Final Fantasy XI makes you wait a 10 whole seconds. But this game is like pretty much immediately. I wish this game played this well when it first came out. God damn it. It would have done a lot better. These piece of shit developers launched too early. Oh. He's got like 200 pounds worth of zombie stuff. But I mean, yeah, I like it more than like Project Zomboid. It feels a lot more survival. It's insane. My particular. Okay, and then now I'm going to go back and I'm going to turn in before anything bad happens. I'll have farmed 300 clay towards a 5790 goal. 26 something 88 out of 5799 or 5790. Oh, I should probably check my pasta. I'll be right back. I just want to get to the guard. There we go. Get to the guard where I can't be fucked with. Yeah, it was a good, pig. You did pretty good there, pig. We're gonna sit on this fucking guard, and I'm gonna go check my pasta. I'll be right back. Okay, gotta move my camera because I moved my chair. There we go. Okay, doing good on all the games. Moving forward. Now we go turn in this I got the pig like 15 levels too, which is good. Yeah, and I begin to see how slow the progress actually is and how much time it takes. It's insane. It's like, but you know, it works. The game didn't used to be this playable. If I'm to play a really risky fucking PvP hardcore game, I'd rather play Mortal than Star Citizen, honestly. Soldier, Silver, Soldier Renown, Glory, Tribe, Rat, Bandit, Outlaw, Riser. So I could take another Fresh Walking Dead and keep banking money. No, well, yeah, I'm gonna go take another Fresh Walking Dead General next time I come in. But we're good right here. We have profit. I'm gonna go sell to the vendor and then run back out to the graveyard. No, I'm gonna log here. I'm gonna log here. Call this a successful run. No death has happened like every other time that I've done this. 17 heads got me 2 gold. There we go, and 1,484 in mulch, which I think is worth 29 silver, but I think I can get more for from the there I got 4 gold. Gotta go bank it. Okay, 4 gold in the bank, which is good because that costs like, you know, quite a bit to get up. But yeah, we're up. We're like actually up, and we'll take this mulch and we'll sell it to the vendor or to the auction house. Buy orders for emulge. Oops, emulge. Nope. No one's buying emulge, huh? Okay, well, then we'll vendor it. Or I could just sell it. I want to sell the emulge for 1 gold. Okay. Well, then we'll just sell it, fine.
Let me show you. Thank you. Nice talking to you.
Oh, my pasta's boiling over. I'll be right back. Okay, I do believe these are done. Now, I think I can pour this out. quite a bit of Parmesan. Experiments complete. Some bread. Yeah, bread. Slice of bread with some cream cheese on it. To pee before I sit down, and I need something else to drink. I have ice. Okay, yeah, we got everything we need here. Okay, before anything bad happens, I'm going to log. Rigoshi, we're done for now. And then we'll go watch something in particular. Well, not something in particular, but we'll go look at YouTube and see if there's something good. Okay, and I will have tortellini dinner. Tortellini dinner is a lot more fancier than I usually do. I usually do a sandwich or something like that. Nope, we're good. And then, is everyone stupid? Election investigation. That's from 2 days ago. Aleppo, just how OP can you make faith? Brandon Clark, Instagram's obsession killer. What did the German know? There's a new casual criminalist. Let's finish this one.
The gaming industry. So if Trump does finally implement his tariffs, Walmart will have to pay way more for those PlayStations and would in turn have to sell them to us for an estimated $1,000. So why would Americans vote for a guy who wants to impose tariffs that would cost them nearly $80 billion a year? And not just vote for him, but specifically support tariffs. It's probably because they don't know what tariffs are. And it seems that no one explained it to them well enough. Take this with a grain of libertarian think tank salt, but when the Cato Institute asked 2,000 people if they supported tariffs on blue jeans, they said yes, so long as they didn't have to pay more for the jeans. That's like saying you support railing cocaine off of Santa's red
As long as you don't have to pay for it.
so long as you can still get a good night's sleep for church in the morning. This is just one of many examples of people voting directly against their self-interest. The Teamsters, if you recall, refused to endorse Harris or anyone, which is wild. But I guess it's a hard choice for them. On one side, there's Biden and Harris, who literally bailed out their pensions back in 2022. And on the other side, there's Trump, who has literally supported firing striking workers and whose administration repeatedly went after unions and will now likely continue to do that. Don't get me wrong, Biden also did some bullshit and then tried to fix that bullshit. But the choice here is still pretty darn clear. Like, you would think that the deal we have with our government is very simple. If politicians do good things, we will continue to keep them in office. We're their boss, after all. And a good boss recognizes and rewards good work. But what we're learning is that this apparently isn't true anymore. We have broken that contract, which might be one of the most disheartening things I've ever said out loud. And I've said a lot of words. There's a disconnect, one that we've known about for a while, but perhaps underestimated. Remember how some Americans were against Obamacare but for the Affordable Care Act, otherwise known as Obamacare? There is a long history of people seemingly voting against their best interests because of ignorance. Much like how there were states and voters that chose to protect abortion rights and still voted for the guy who endangered them. There is going to be a long and exhausting examination of these split-ticket Trump voters in this country. AOC has already started reaching out to them because there are people who voted for her and Trump somehow.
If you voted for Donald Trump and me, or if you voted for Donald Trump and voted Democratic down ballot, I would really love to hear from you.
Good idea. I hope she runs for president in the future, assuming that's still possible to do. She will win. Even if you don't like her, I'm sorry, folks, she's gonna be a president one day. So while a lot of the answers she got varied, a common thread was that both she and Trump felt real and were seen as outsiders from the establishment. And so, never mind that Trump definitely isn't those things, that's what people perceive him to be. His bumbling bullshit and obvious lying is seen as authentic, and he presents himself as caring about the working class, even if he doesn't. It's the same reason why there was a crossover with Bernie voters and Trump voters. An authentic man or a con man. They're the same! As we've said, Americans are sick of partisan politics. At least that's what they say, despite polarization indicating that they engage in it. But they say they are sick of both parties, and they are sick of the establishment. And so it would be really, 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 really stupid, perhaps if you were running against Trump, to lean into how establishment and status quo your party is and how it represents both parties that everybody hates. That would be very, very, very... Are Democrats stupid? Yes. This time, the answer is a hard yes.
Yes.
I'm not talking about voters, obviously. I'm talking about the
Actions.
extremely dim people running the Democratic Party, a party that seemingly has nothing to offer the American people. We talked in our Reagan episode about how Carter and the establishment Dems aggressively rejected New Deal politics, aimed more for the center, and were promptly demolished by Ronnie. And yet it's painfully clear they learned nothing from that loss. And boy, we don't want to say I told you so, so instead, I'm just gonna smirk silently for a second. I forgot how to smile! What I'm getting at is that the last huge victory for Democrats didn't involve a guy pandering to Republicans in the center. It was a black man literally running on the word change while saying he wants to tax the rich and create universal health care. Never mind if Obama kept his progressive promises, he still ran on them while the Republicans tried to label him a terrorist. And then he won. Twice. America's desire for a non-establishment leader with clear calls to action amazingly exceeded its racism. The dude's middle name is Hussein. They try to remind you of that all the time. And so you'd think that just by glancing at that one campaign alone, the Democrats would have a clear path to victory going forward. That people, all people, don't like how America is shaping up. We're not happy with the status quo here. And so, no matter their politics, people will gravitate
Tortellini
towards
was
someone
amazing.
with a bold-sounding plan that addresses our desires to change
Easy,
the
too.
status quo, to move forward. And that plan can be progressive or fascist or, bless their hearts, libertarian, so long as it recognizes that there is a problem, explains itself clearly, and is decisive and distinct from the opposing party.
I've never seen him talk about his affiliation before until now, and it's funny, right after the election, he's like, I'm libertarian.
And for the love of all, you should never, ever sell yourself as business as usual or a slightly moderate version of your opponent, or, my goodness, absolutely do not embrace the establishment ghouls who remind everyone of why America sucks in the
Suit
first
dummies.
place.
Suit dummy. There you go. Suit dummies.
I was a Republican even before Donald Trump started spray tanning.
Or, you know, you could get Liz Cheney to do some fucking zingers, I guess. Seriously, Kamala, I know you're watching. If all those emails are any indication, you're obsessed with me. Why did you embrace Liz Cheney? Nobody likes her, not even Republicans. Who were you appealing to here? What demographic were you told this would win over? As I said before, nothing is ever one thing. But boy, things can be a lot of one thing.
A lot of one
and
thing.
a lot of what cost the Democrats this election was their bizarre appeal to Republicans, who it turns out absolutely did not vote for Harris. It's weird I have to explain this, but Republicans are going to vote for the Republican. If I went to a restaurant and said, boy, I'm really craving the fully loaded nachos, and the waiter said, yes, we have that, but for the same price, you could get the semi-loaded nachos instead, I would likely hit him in the neck, which is exactly what happened at Applebee's. I didn't get kicked out either. I guess you're allowed to do that. But it's even worse than that, because not only is appealing to Republicans going to not win over Republicans, it also allows the GOP to control the narrative. For example, why the hell did Harris suddenly focus so much on being tough on the border? Both Democrats and independents showed very little interest in border security as a top priority. In fact, a study on this showed that in Europe, social democratic parties going right on immigration does not help them get right-wing voters, and in fact, alienates their supporters. So why even entertain it? Why not talk about other problems? When you have a fascist demagogue scapegoating immigrants and crafting this us versus them narrative, you need to offer a counter-narrative. You know who you could accurately blame for a lot of our problems? Billionaires. That's a narrative. You can both vocally defend the vulnerable like immigrants and trans people and go on the offense. You can counter the fascist narrative. But instead, the Harris campaign tried to out-Republican the Republicans on immigration. If you offer a Republican-light version of Republicans, people are just going to vote for the more Republican version because that's what you want. You simply can't out-Republican Republicans, and by trying to do that, you signal to moderate Americans that immigration is actually a problem. Average voters will look at that and say, oh, Harris also wants to crack down on immigration. I guess that's actually a big issue. And then guess who they are going to vote for? It's just frustrating. And reading into the internal conversations, it feels like they were surrounded by people purposefully trying to throw the election. Remember the whole right-wingers are weird trend that was picking up steam because they are? Well, that was overruled by pollster Jeff Guerin, the advisor who, according to CNN, told the Harris campaign to knock it off with the "they're weird" talk, as it was too negative. Imagine a political party being really negative and winning. So they dropped the weird talk. But I guess this Guerin guy must know his stuff. After all, he's the guy who helped pull off the spectacular Hillary Clinton losses of 2008 and 2016. He is, by the way, handling constructive criticism on Blue Sky very well. And there's just so much of this. Like, they were told, begged, to stop campaigning with Liz Cheney. Rolling Stone reported that an
Dem insiders begged Team Harris not to campaign with Liz Cheney.
operative had sent data to the Harris campaign specifically showing that the Democratic base needed to be energized and that trying to convince Republicans to vote for her was a mistake and that they needed instead to focus on Democratic voters in battleground states. The operative told Rolling Stone, quote, "We were told basically to get lost, no thank you." Which, unfortunately, is also what voters told Harris on November 5th. Whoops. Fucking whoops. Like, we're not right about everything on this show, and in fact, we're gonna talk about what we're wrong about later. But we were extremely fucking right about the Democrats and their refusal to accept this glaring reality. Remember back in January when we did the entire episode about how Democrats should hold a primary? Well, gosh geez, they super should have done that instead of plowing forward despite Biden's obvious unpopularity. Instead, they dragged him out like Grandpa Leatherface until he was literally incapable of speaking, while still insisting that the polls were totally fine.
Do you really believe you're not behind right now?
I think all pollsters I talk to tell me it's a toss-up.
Fun tidbit, it turns out that by toss-up, what Biden actually meant was that, according to his own internal polling, Trump was on track to win 400 electoral votes. But hey, at least they finally replaced Biden with the person who barely made a dent in the 2020 primaries for having no clear message other than Joe Biden is racist. And that's really the problem. The Democrats have no clear messages or goals beyond playing defense to Trump. I'm going to use a Call of Duty metaphor because apparently we super need to appeal to young white men in this country. There's a multiplayer mode called Domination, in which the two teams vie for control over 3 points on the map. And whoever keeps the majority of those points the longest wins. The secret to winning isn't to take all 3 points, but rather take 2 of those points and then constantly attack the one remaining point that the other team has. And by forcing that team to play defense, they don't have the effort to take full control. And that's exactly what conservatives have done. They've attacked what little control the Democrats have, forcing them to remain in a constant state of defense.
Gonna stop Elden Ring now because I'm tired.
Now, they've lost all of Nuketown. Man, that map was so fun and relevant. Also, we love Bitcoin now. Yes, I love crypto. Like Doja Cat. Is that one? I don't know. Anyway, the Democrats now exist in a perpetual state of defense. They have zero control over any branch of our government. And honestly, I think they kind of like it there. Because when you're constantly framed as the resistance, your only job is to declare that bad things are bad and ask for donations. But you don't have to actually try to solve them. You can boo and shout that conservative solutions are wrong without having to present an alternative. And they like that because, and this is very important, the actual counterpoint to conservatism, as in the actionable solutions that would actually help the working class and that Democrats could pitch to Americans, is progressivism. It's like Bernie would have won shit. And while Republicans have no problem embracing the far right and demonizing immigrants and DEI and trans people, the Democrats refuse to embrace the left, and especially refuse to demonize the ultra-wealthy and corporate overreach plaguing the country. And that's because they are also those people. According to The Atlantic, Harris was originally going to attack big businesses in her campaign, but quickly abandoned that strategy after talking to her brother-in-law, Tony West, also known as Uber's chief legal officer. Damned hell. I want to repeat that. She was going to campaign against big businesses until her brother-in-law, a higher up at one of the worst companies in an industry that desperately needs to be reformed, implored her not to. And she listened to him. So instead, they just floundered in the middle, insisting that everything is actually not that bad, and that the solution is to make small incremental changes so as to not piss off their wealthier supporters. Say what you will about Republicans, I certainly do, but they don't care who they piss off. They don't care if their politics are ultra-partisan, and they have a very clear and specific list of things they want to do. Even if those things are bad and stupid, they are still promising aggressive action. And sadly, there is no strong progressive party that can do the same or sway the Democrats. Because, and I can't stress this enough, as long as both of our main political parties are dedicated to protecting the interests of billionaires, there will simply never be a major progressive change in this country. People will always get frustrated and turn to the one extremist side before remembering how bad they are and swinging back, but not before the government moves a little more toward fascism every time. That's the problem. Or maybe it's wokeness. I bet it's wokeness. Listen, we need to take an ad break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about whether or not liberals will learn anything from this experience, or perhaps just blame trans people and vow to move more center-right. Spoilers! It's that second thing I just said. Be right back.
Oh boy, plastic, yuck! Did you know that the average person eats 10 pounds of plastic in a single day? We are buried in plastic, but not in the cool ball pit kind of way. So this holiday, why not check out Blue Land? They are on a mission to eliminate single-use plastic by reinventing how we clean. And this holiday season, Blue Land is having its best sale of the year so you can save and shop sustainably for your friends, family, and heck, maybe even yourself. It goes like this, bucko. You get a forever bottle, fill it with warm water, and drop in a Blue Land tablet, and bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself a cleaner, baby. Everything from hand soap to toilet cleaners to laundry tablets. No more eating plastic bottle after plastic bottle. Just set up a subscription with Blue Land and you're good to go. Refills start at just $2.25. Also, and I know this is superficial, but they send their products in these really nice little organized tins. In fact, for a limited time, Blue Land's hand soap is offering these festive chocolate box themed gift sets with scents like toasted vanilla and sweet chestnut. Makes me just want to eat them, but I can't. Stop it, Katie. Stop eating objects. Learn your lesson. Okay, anyway, to take advantage of their best sale of the year for up to 30% off your entire order, go to blueland.com/more news. You do not want to miss this, folks. blueland.com/more news. Once again, that is blueland.com/more news. Whoops. It's fine. It's clean.
Oh my gosh, the news. It stings us. Ow! Every new headline is like a clown punching you through the screen. That's why I want to tell you about Ground News. That's a sponsor we at the show sought out. It's both a website and an app that aggregates news from around the world from the entire political spectrum and allows us to compare coverage and verify our information. So, for example, remember how Elon Musk is gonna doge the country with his new Department of Efficiency? You can read nearly 800 headlines about that on Ground News, which shows you a huge range of how that's being covered. A lot of right-leaning headlines seem to indicate that this is some kind of victory or historical moment, while a lot of left headlines are mocking it. Ground News has a factuality chart so I can see how accurate all the articles are. In this case, that accuracy is high, probably because there's not much to report yet. No one seems to know what it is, but what we know for certain is that they will not shut up about it. And you can get all these headlines plus context on each publication over at ground.news/SMN. With that link, you can save 50% off unlimited access, their biggest discount of the year. The news can be a lot right now, but Ground News wants you to stay informed and not overwhelmed. They give you the tools to cut through the BS, including a blind spot feed that shows you stories the media isn't covering enough. So check them out. Again, that's ground.news/SMN for 50% off unlimited access. The link is in the description. Go to it. Oh, hams! The holidays are a-comin'. Time to eat a lot of hams. Ham sausage, stuffed ham, hamburger, eggs and ham radio, ham. It's hard to stay healthy, which is why for every ham I slam, which I actually don't, pigs are such cute little smarties, but for the purposes of this bit, for every ham I slam, I slurp down a delicious bowl of AG1. So really, let me sit backwards in my chair for a sec. That's short for second. I run around a lot doing this show, and I also look forward to drinking my AG1. For starters, it actually tastes good. It's creamy and mixes well, like me. It has extra vitamins and supports gut health for those days where you're just not eating great. Ham days, I call them. And they have travel packs for when you're off visiting your ham parents or hamma or hampa. And here comes the part where I get to drink some, my favorite part. Yes! In me! It's good. Sometimes I'll put a little ham at the bottom as a treat. Not this time. Oh, I miss my ham! So this new year, try AG1 for yourself. It's the perfect time to start a new healthy habit. And that's why I've been partnering with AG1 for so long. And AG1 is offering new subscribers a free $76 gift when you sign up. You'll get stuff that is a welcome kit, a bottle of D3K2, and 5 free travel packs in your first box. So, make sure to check out drinkag1.com/more news to get this offer. That's drinkag1.com/more news to start your new year on a healthier note, a hamthier note. Ham. Well, still here. Not going anywhere, at least for a while. They'll probably round us up eventually, but they have to get to Jimmy Kimmel and all those other guys first. Honestly, we're probably way down on the enemies list, and yes, that does make me feel a little insulted. Fuck you, theoretical enemies list. Feeling a lot of stuff. Very vulnerable right now. Frankly, I could really use a friend.
Wow, it's me!
Jesus fucking Christ!
Great news, Cody. You're never gonna believe it. I have enough money to buy back the show from Warmbow.
From Warmbow? Oh my god. Are we still doing a running narrative after all this?
The sun still rises, f***o. Anyway, so I invested in a bunch of private prison companies and gun manufacturers and something called Woke Finder, and now I'm loaded. Isn't that great?
Pretty sure that's actually the opposite of great.
Yeah, well, okay. Opinions are like worms. We all have them inside us at some point. Some sooner than others. Okay. Hey, listen. I'll pay you $50 to let me host for a bit.
Unlike you, I can't be bought.
75.
You have my Venmo, right?
Sure do. Okay, bye. Hey, all. It's your pal. Listen, champ, we both wanted to be here for this terrible event because, sure, I might have prematurely dumped the show budget into a series of evil stocks, but I didn't want Trump to win. But I do love finger pointing, because after the Democrats lost bigly, there is the obvious question of who to blame. And wouldn't you know it, people don't care much for introspection. Except for me. I'm really good at introspection, which is probably why I'm so charming and humble. So, long story short, after everything we just pointed out about Democrats, it seems that they are determined to refuse to learn any lesson from this. And so it is time to ask another question. Are liberals stupid? Honestly, this is just an extension of the last segment, but now with Katie. See, a lot of people just aren't going to accept the fact that Biden and Harris and the establishment Democrats the dog on this one. At least not for a while. And so, naturally, we've already been flooded with some of the most unhinged takes coming from liberals trying to invent a narrative where they are actually blameless. So, who is actually to blame then? Let's speak some hard truths.
No, I'm going to speak some hard truths to my friends in the
Hard
Democratic
truths.
Party. This is not
Hard
Joe
truths.
Biden's fault. It's not Kamala
Hard
Harris's
truths.
fault. It's not Barack Obama's fault.
It's the
fault
Republicans.
of the Democratic Party in not knowing how to communicate effectively to voters.
Okay, that's Democratic strategist Julie Roginski, and, well, she's right that the Democratic Party can't communicate to voters. Pretty weird that she apparently doesn't consider Biden or Harris or Obama part of that party and therefore blameless, but let's hear her out.
For a number of reasons, we don't know how to speak to voters. When we address Latino, and language has meaning. When we address Latino voters as Latinx, for instance, because that's the politically correct thing to do. It makes them think that we don't even live on the same planet as they do.
Oh, what? So it wasn't Joe Biden's fault, it wasn't Kamala Harris's fault, it was the people who say Latinx's fault? Is there any polling data that shows this, or are you perhaps just being weird and mad? See, in these convulsing throes of denial, we're seeing a lot of masks slip right off as seemingly left-leaning people just full-on blame minorities for some mysterious reason. But I guess you know that saying, scratch a liberal and he explodes like a water balloon full of tiny Hitlers. Matt Iglesias, Maureen Dowd, Joe Scarborough, Julie Roginski. They have nearly pissed themselves in their excitement to throw trans people and the wokes under the bus. Even before the election, they were doing this.
The trans ad has had impact.
And you're hearing that from the canvas.
Yes.
And they've run that. We talked about this earlier. They've run that 30,000 times during football games. It's having an impact. The campaign is blind to it. They just are blind to it.
So the broad theory here seems to be that no, it wasn't the fact that Democrats tried to court Republicans and run on moderate and meek policy, but rather that they overly focused on special interest groups like trans people and were too PC, and that came off as elitist to the common working class, which is weird because they didn't actually do that. Like, factually speaking, Harris and the Democrats didn't do that. Harris was actually really dodgy about trans rights. So you can't just, pretend a thing happened. Because I agree that the Democrats have lost all messaging for the working class. Whew! Boy! Oh boy! Do I agree. They have. But to finish that sentence with, and it's because they're too focused on trans rights, is zooming past the actual problem. Especially since we have information about what the voters actually cared about. CNN exit poll results didn't have any data on how much trans issues affected the election, other than the fact that most LGBTQ people voted for Harris. But when you break down what people ranked as one of the most important issues driving people towards Trump, it's not trans issues or wokeness, but inflation and the economy. The two most important issues, according to voters polled, were the economy and democracy. 32% of voters ranked the economy as the most important issue. 34% ranked democracy, while only 11% said immigration was the most important issue. And inflation seems to play a big part in it. 53% of polled voters said inflation caused moderate hardship. 22% reported severe hardship, and 24% reported no hardship. 52% of respondents believed Trump would better handle the economy. There were also strong disapproval ratings for Biden, as 59% of respondents disapproved of him as president. In terms of whether voters thought Harris was too woke, there was no exit polling question we could find that asked that, but voters were asked about how extreme the candidates were. Harris was viewed as less extreme than Trump, with 47% of respondents saying Harris was too extreme, while 54% of respondents found Trump to be too extreme. Heck, 12% of the people who thought Trump was too extreme voted for him. So, does any of the data actually point to a voter base alienated by Harris's wildly pro-trans leftist campaign that didn't actually exist? No. It points to what we already described, a voter base unhappy with inflation and unhappy with Biden. But instead of ever actually introspecting about whether the tepid, moderate campaign Harris ran was actually...
Okay, guys, it has been a long time. I lost the video twice today, so I have no idea how long this has been. But yeah, this session started, and it has been 3 + 4 is 7. 7 hours, plus the 3 I've done, plus the one I lost. Yeah, so I'm at like 12 hours or something like that, and it was kind of a shorter day. But I'm tired and I wish to go to bed at a sane hour, and I wish I would be up in the morning to play some more video games and stuff. So before I go, I would like to say thank you for tuning in, and you know, we had a lot of fun, played a lot of games today, and so I'm go. Oops, yeah, you can just bounce me out. I don't care. So we will log out the various games and shut this all down piecemeal. I can't believe the Oblivion disaster. It's just so stupid. Anyways, so you have been watching Skycatlive. I'm gonna stop here. Can't seem to get a fucking website. There we go. You've been watching Skycatlive. I'm a full-time variety gamer all day, every day. Put me on in the background. Click on the cast face to donate, and come to Twitch TV or YouTube and look at my, my channels. This video was recorded in its entirety. It was like an 11-hour deal or something, 10-hour deal or something like that. And so I will post this session now as we close the video, and I'll remind you that I have thousands of videos on my channel, which is reflected here. And so thank you so much for your time, guys. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, and y'all have an excellent evening. I love you. And let's stop the recording, and there we go. And there.